not thinking about tomorrow. Don't worry, that's the motto. So we keep moving along.
Hey everybody, how you doing? And welcome back. It's been a while, I know, but last video I was talking about looking at some new bikes and maybe even getting a new bike. So I'm going to test ride a bike today, and this might surprise you a little bit because of the bikes I've had in the past. But today we're going to test ride one at Fox Harley Davidson in Owen Sound. Bet you that surprised you a bit. That's right, we're going to try a Harley. So this is Chuck from Fox Harley Davidson.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, and Chuck's been a great guy. He's been awesome. He's been very helpful, and he's going to take me for a little ride. He knows that I'm used to the DCT, so he knows I've got to take a little getting used to the standard transmission. But you know, we're going to do it. We're going to see how it feels on the Harley. So let's take her out and let's have a look. So here we go. Here's the bike we're going to check out. This is the 2021 Pan American, and really, as far as features and everything this bike has, it's pretty much the same as my Africa Twin has. It's got a lot of the same features. It's got the electronic suspension. It's got the heated hand grips, the cruise, all that stuff. Everything is pretty much the same. Even the options on this bike are pretty close. We've got the same options as I've installed. Now this one's got the panniers. They're empty, but they're on it, so we'll get a feel for that. It's got the crash bars. It's got you know, everything the same. So really, the only real difference as far as what each bike has is this has a little bit more engine capacity, and it's a Harley. So we're gonna give her a shot today and see how. Oh, it's great. Like they said, it was gonna be great today. Didn't want to come yesterday. Not for a new bike, that's for sure. Oh, does it? You said the suspension raises it a bit when I get on.
Once you get on it, you're gonna feel it.
Yeah.
Hit the power, you'll feel it probably go down a little bit.
Oh, it goes down a bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Once you get driving, it'll start lifting up.
All right, so it'll lift up while you're riding. Yeah. That's different. Like, it actually feels lighter. You said it's the same weight, yeah, but it feels like a smaller bike to me.
Yeah. You just gotta flick it right down.
Oh, now do it.
Yep.
Gotcha. Let her fire up. Okay. Right to her. I told you I don't know how to drive a freaking standard, but we can get it figured out. Just gotta get the feel of it, gotta get used to it. Oh, I bet a lot of you are laughing at me right now. But hey, y'all gotta start somewhere. So like I said, the only thing is, yeah, I don't know how to drive standard. We're getting a feel. Chuck's taking me for the ride. I thought I might be going alone, but he's keeping an eye on me, make sure we're doing okay. It's all good though. I haven't tried downshifting yet. We're going, just keeping it around 3,000 RPMs. So it feels good. You just gotta get a feel where your foot goes and how hard to press, and like you saw at the beginning there, that clutch is it's pretty sensitive. I had to really kind of get a feel for it. We're just going slow through here because this is where a lot of parents take their kids to a theme park. It's the opposite. They got to get used to the DCT. There we go. Downshifted, baby. Looks like he wants to talk to me. I'm getting it.
I forgot to tell you, Richard.
Yeah.
So when you're riding, you can play around with the modes. See the suspension thing there?
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It's flicking. So you can go through, I think there's about 6 or 7 modes.
All right.
Then you'll feel the suspension stiffen, loosen up.
Okay. What are we on right now? Are we on street? I can't really read it.
Just the,
What's that?
Just advanced.
Oh. Okay.
You go through, like even when you're driving, you don't have to be stopped.
Yeah.
So you got your rain, you got your highway, you
Yeah.
got your sport,
Right.
your off-road, and so on.
Just put it on regular street. That's the A, right?
Yep.
Okay.
That,
Yep. He's getting used to it. Hey, I'm not doing bad. A little rough at the start, but we're doing good. Greg sakes. A little embarrassing. I can't get it to flick up. There we go. I got third now. I probably shouldn't be afraid to rev it a little higher. See, I put my foot under there and it just doesn't want to click it up. There we go. It just seems hard to switch. You really got to push it. Like you really got to push hard on it. Yeah, I'm not going to mess with all the riding modes and stuff right now. Not today. I just got to get used to driving it. Anyway, I get like the feel of it. It feels lighter than my twin. Same weight, but it feels lighter. He says the suspension does something that lifts up while you're riding or something like that. I'm not so sure about that, but I'm just watching my RPMs and I'm riding her around 4,000 now. Feels good around there. I'm sure you're going to have lots of tips and tricks for me in the comment section. You can also feel free to argue about which bike you feel is better. All right, we're getting her, we're getting her. I just feel like it's just really awkward getting my foot in a comfortable position to switch. I don't know if that's normal or not. I've never seen anybody in other driving videos do that. You can see I'm rarely getting it out of fourth right now. I think 4,000 is okay. Not gonna hurt it. Might burn a little more gas. we go again. It's the takeoff that gets me.
You want to try this?
You know, those are a lot more powerful, aren't they?
Pretty quick.
No, I'm gonna stay on this one. I really want to get used to it.
No problem.
Yeah, one thing at a time. Baby steps, right? I think you really gotta give it some gas on the takeoff. That seems to be where I'm having the most problem. I think he wanted to ride the Pan Am. Like, once you get used to this thing, you know, I bet you could really make her go. Like, I just gave her a little bit there and I was over 100 already. Just catching up to him. Again, I could go into fifth here. Let's try it. And now I'm just kind of cruising a little over 3,000. But, you know, it doesn't feel, like a lot of people said it feels front heavy and all this stuff. It doesn't feel front heavy. Like, if anything, the Africa Twin feels more tippy than this thing does. This feels a little lighter and easier to handle. Yeah, it feels good. I know I should be in second now, but I don't want to mess around. Let's go, baby. We're getting there. At least I'm not looking at my foot all the time anymore. Oh, great. Grass on the road. That's all you need. It's the last thing you want right now. I'm not even used to riding with other riders, much less different bikes and shit. I would assume it goes to fifth gear, or it goes to 6 gears. I never took it out of fifth, but down to third, down to second. I think we'll just keep her in second. It's probably fine for cruising around. Got to get a feel for where the clutch is. See ya. There we go. There it is. Is there a parking brake? Okay. Do you leave it in neutral then, or? Okay.
What'd you think?
Yeah, sorry about that little pass at the end. You know, I had to have one little throttle burst.
Loved it, actually. actually sounded really good.
Oh yeah, it was like so easy too. Wasn't even trying. I was in fourth and I just kind of yeah, it was like no effort. Like once you get used to the bike, it'd be. But you know, it handles easy. Like it does handle easy. I just gotta get used to the shifter. But once I get used to that, it was fine. Just the takeoffs were my weak spot. Like I'm not used to where the clutch is for taking off, and so I keep stalling it. But once I get the feel of where that is and how much to rev it, then yeah, I'm all good.
Yeah, I'm always like this. 'Cause I'm always driving new bikes. So
Yeah, just easy, eh?
They're Harley Davidson integrated into the rim.
Yeah, and they just go right in there.
I've seen one guy, he pulled in, he had full knobbies on it all the way around.
So now, honest question here. Just from what I've been reading around online, some guys say that the 2021s have had some mechanical issues.
Yep.
Has this one had mechanical issues?
It's all cleared up.
Yeah.
They've been all cleared up. Yeah, the first, like 2021, we had some problems.
Because there's no.
It was just computers.
It was computer stuff.
Yeah.
Right. So they just needed like that reflashing or
Exactly.
whatever. So there was no like parts that needed replacing.
Yeah, like no actual engine problems.
Yeah.
It was just the electrical.
It was electrical issues.
Yeah.
Something about overheating or something. I don't know exactly the details, but
But I have.
but this has been updated. That's good to know.
Yep.
All right, so are we rolling? So I thought it was funny, all the Harley Davidson techs were all crowding around the Africa Twin while I was talking to Chuck about the other bike, dropping it off. One thing I just noticed now, and I don't know if it means anything or not at this point, but I hopped on the Africa Twin to leave, as you just saw me do, and just to get going and get riding, like just taking off, was infinitely easier. It was just like, oh, there was no trying to get the clutch in the right spot and not stalling it and all this shit. You know, I just twist a little bit and I just glided out of there. I didn't even try. And maybe it's just because I'm used to this bike, but this actually feels incredibly easy to ride compared to what I was just doing. Now, is that just because I'm not used to the bike? Who knows? Like, I'm sure if I owned that bike for a year, you know, it wouldn't be an issue. But it does, this thing is just like, you know, it feels heavier when you're sitting still with it, but as soon as you're moving, it you know, that just gets canceled right out. There's just nothing. So I'm left, you know, not really feeling strongly either way. You know, oh my, you know, definitely don't feel like, oh my God, I've got to get that Pan Am. It's like way better. But I'm not feeling like I absolutely don't want the Pan Am either. It's fun. It feels like a little bit more of an adventure with it. But still, it really, and I don't know if it's just me, but it really just feels like a struggle getting your foot under those gears and changing gears. I don't know. Like, look here, I'm coming to a stop here now. I don't have to worry about any of that shit, you know? I just slowly glide to a stop. And then I just go, and see, there was no trying to get the clutch. None of that shit. I don't know, like, I might be biased, I might be a little unfair about that, because, again, I'm not used to doing it. Maybe when you're totally used to it, it's no big deal. You'll know exactly how much throttle to give it, you know exactly how much clutch to give it. But it was just like, oh, I gotta change to third now. Where's the front? You know, like, I don't know, that's how it felt. It's like, good, yay, I got it to change gears. Look at me now, I'm in fifth and I don't even didn't even know I changed gears. It's that smooth with this DCT. It's that smooth. I didn't even know I changed gears. Now I'm a 6. Look, it just changed to 6. I didn't feel a darn thing. I didn't do a thing. And the same with slowing down. Coming to a bend. I don't know. It's gonna be some food for thought. Just a little bonus footage. Trying to find my way around through a detour. And I'm ending up on all this frickin' gravel out in the middle of nowhere. I don't know where this is, but it's pretty cool. Somewhere in the back country of Prairie Bruce. They got a lot of gravel roads back here that people don't know about. Not much traffic. And the road's worked in enough that you don't have to worry too much about the loose stuff. There's a little loose stuff, but nothing to worry about. So it's actually kind of cool. Kind of cool. Look at this cool back road. But like I said, I'm just not a real avid lover of gravel and off-road stuff. And that's why I was thinking of selling the bike. Just not real sure about it. Anyway, it doesn't say no exit, so I should be able to come out on a paved road around here somewhere. And that's why I think, why have I got, you know, the bike's designed for this stuff for sure. And why have I got a bike that's made for this if this isn't really what I want to do? Oh, great. We got windy stuff coming up now. We're exploring, baby. I'll give you that. South of it or something like that. And all these little concessions. Who knows where they go? Nice hardwood forest. Yeah, if you were a total off-road guy, you'd be just bombing through here, loving it. Yeah, just gotta watch all these freaking hills. Alright, nobody coming. Here's okay, looks smooth. I can speed up a bit. Stop sign coming up, see if we can find some pavement. Something tells me it's not going to get me around that detour yet though. But we're going to take it. This is Massey Road? I didn't know that. Alright. See, I like the pavement. Like I said, no worries. I think I know where this is going. If I don't know, I'm just guessing here. It looks like the road that goes into Walters Falls. I guess we'll find out. Let's do a little bit of yeehaw here. No, that doesn't, well. Yep, Hamlin Road. I'm pretty sure this goes into Walters Falls.